you talk about just how proud of you are of your guys in back-to-back efforts like this?
Yeah, extremely proud. I think to do that and like you said, a back-to-back, it's credit to the group, credit to the leadership group, the character in there. And our guys were committed to it. You could tell from the beginning of puck drop we wanted to win the hockey game, and went on the attack.
Especially Georgie there, unusual circumstances for him.
Yeah.
Just talk about the gutty performance.
Yeah, absolutely. Back-to-back. Thought, again, really good. Made some big saves when we needed him to in the first especially, and then locked it down. So he was really solid tonight again.
I'd ask you related, do you know where VTech is going yet, if he has been traded yet?
I haven't heard, no.
The significance of it's 2 wins, but after some bumps in the road, what's it mean to this collective group to do this?
Yeah, well, it just shows that we can beat teams in this league, and we have, but I think it goes to, when you don't get a result, our process was pretty good. You look back at these last, 6 games, we think we could have won all of them, and going back to Calgary. So, we just stuck with it. Credit to the group. We weren't getting down on ourselves with the losses piling up. We were in hockey games against really good hockey teams, and now we're getting the result. So that's the big thing is for the confidence of the group going forward into the last one of the trip, finishing off right in Colorado.
Speaking of a guy who didn't get down on himself, Macklin was snake bitten the first period, and then he scores probably the most significant goal. A minute after the Sabres scored.
Huge goal, and that's what I think we'll see in the future for this young man. I thought he was really good tonight. I thought him and Will were really good. You see, as you guys can probably see yourselves, Macklin is going to be extremely special. And I'm not even talking about the goal-scoring ability, the way he competes, the way he plays a 200-foot center game at 18 years old, the way he drags people into the fight with his leadership. It's truly... it's fun to sit there in the front row and watch it. And there's some things you got to learn in the turn over the blue line we didn't love. But, again, this is a remarkable young man, and Will's taken big steps too. So I think the future is extremely bright.
How important is it for the team to see just the way you want them to play, that there are results?
Yeah.
Just for example, William Eklund's goal there. I mean, that's just shoot it.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I think that's, for sure. That's a big part. For me, it's the little stuff. It's Nico Sturm. In a 5-2 game, having a second effort to get the puck deep. It's a block shot from, Barclay Goodrow last night. It's we're playing to the buzzer. We're playing whistle to whistle. We're playing for 60 minutes. No one takes a shift off, no matter what the score is. We're never going to stop, and we're going to keep playing. And I think that's, as a coach, is what I look for. The goals and the assists and the points are great, but those are the things when you start building the culture is what you start seeing.
Speaking of block shots, Marc-Edouard Vlasic, he sets an NHL record for block shots tonight. What I want to ask you particularly about that is, remarkably, he sets that record, but he doesn't get hurt a lot. So how do you see that as a defenseman yourself?
Well, I think he gets a lot of bumps and bruises, but he plays through them, and I agree. Should probably be the storyline of this game is his block shot record. That is quite the feat to do that. In one organization, he knows how to play the position, puts his body in the lanes, blocks big shots. His whole career, you guys have seen it. That is a huge story tonight for our hockey team. I know how proud each of his teammates are. They gave him a standing ovation in the locker room there. It was quite the scene, so well-deserved.
And speaking of the defense, too, just the continued, growth or strong play from Liljegren, from Mukhamedulin.
Yeah, that's been why we're having a lot of success. Those guys are taking steps in the right direction. Lily, again, very solid tonight. Muck was again solid. I thought Jack Thompson is playing, a lot better. Is starting to take a step in his development. And then we've had Mario step up and play some really big minutes and help them. And as has Vlasic helped these young guys. And Jake Wallman's, been really pretty consistent all year. So when your back end and your goaltending are getting good performances, usually, you have a lot of success.
And just how happy are you to see the guys just happy? This obviously has been a tough season.
Yeah, and that's why you play this game, is to win. And, I think that's important to get results, and especially where we're at. That's what I'm, looking back as coaches, we look back is, we're getting results, but I think, how hard we're playing. We know we're not in this big playoff push. It certainly feels like we're in a playoff push, and I think that's something we can really be proud of.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.